This is Columbine Ford, Robi, Bethany, and Vika. And we're going to go out and we're going to test drive a Ford Explorer, the new 2020, and see how it does in all of this snow that we currently have. We hope you'll join us for the fun. So everybody, it's Bethany, Robi, and Vika back
Hi
here.
there.
We are out test driving the new 2020 Ford Explorer in our fresh snow here in lovely Rifle. So what mode are we going to put it in, Robi?
So I think we have this really awesome thing called drive modes, and there's 6 different drive modes, and I'm going to switch it into slippery mode. And what I feel it doing when I do that is I feel it downshift my transmission, so it keeps us at a lower gear, which is going to help us not go too fast and not have to ride our brakes a whole lot. And that makes it better for better handling. So there's tow haul, there's sport mode, there's normal mode. So you can find a different drive mode for any situation that you're driving in. So I think that's a pretty awesome feature.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and you also have on your shifter dial here, the middle is a button and it's got an M on it, and what that is manual mode. So on my steering wheel I have paddle shifters and I can up and down shift the gears. So we are going around the roundabout right now, and no sliding. I'm going about a little less than 20 miles an hour. And I think what we'll do is we'll go back and we'll take the bypass so we can see. We did the stop and go on our way down here going through the city. And I think this time we will
See how it handles going over a hill?
Yeah, see how it handles going uphill, and also get us out of town, because I don't want to really clog up the roads any more than they already are when all the kids are getting out of school. So right now we're driving over the bridge, and bridges are usually pretty icy in this kind of weather, and I'm feeling like I've got great control.
I'm not feeling anything sliding back here.
So now we're going to switch lanes, and that other lane is really, really messy. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. And boy, that was a pretty smooth transition there.
Still no slipping.
No.
Seem like we have some great traction right now.
Yeah, I feel extremely comfortable, which I'm a little nervous. We're going downhill right now, and you know, it's always kind of scary in the snow, wondering if you're going to stop. And boy, that was really easy, smooth.
Yes.
Mind the snow so much, but I would really like a little bit more sunshine. I like when it snows one day and it's sunny the next day and it melts away. Or I like to just look at the snow from outside my window.
But you know, if you're going to have to be out there driving around in it, you might as well be in a safe vehicle.
Absolutely. And Ford does not skimp on safety, so not only do we have a driver airbag, a passenger side airbag, a canopy airbag, Ford's equipped with something called the SOS post-crash alert system. So if we were to get into an accident where our airbag's deployed, what would happen is the car would bring us to a stop, and it does that purposely, and all of the windows and doors go ahead and unlock, all your interior lights come on, all of your flashers come on by themselves, and also cuts off access to the fuel tank, so it lessens the chance of a fire. And if you have your phone hooked up to hands-free calling, it'll use your phone to call 911. And it does not matter if you're in our $13,000 Fiesta or our $120,000 Dually, you're gonna get that same safety feature. So I think that Ford's great when it comes to the value that you get in a vehicle, and they do not skimp on safety.
I think that's my favorite part, is the safety in all these vehicles. And just knowing that no matter what happens, you're covered.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Yes.
I like some of our basic safety features that we have too, like you have the bliss blind spot in both side view mirrors.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
So that lights up to let me know it's not safe to switch lanes. The backup camera, obviously.
Now, doesn't this one come with the pedestrian tongue twister?
Yes, so it does have pedestrian detection. So that's a really cool feature. So what that is you have cameras on the vehicle that are tuned in to the shape of a person. So if you are driving down the street and you have that feature activated and a person walks out in front of your vehicle, your brakes are pre-pumped and ready to stop. A lot of people ask me, does it do that for deer and elk, which obviously are a big deal in our area? It does not. It's not going to stop you if there's a box or a bag in the road. It's mostly just to make sure that people are safe.
That technology is out of this world.
Yeah, it's pretty darn cool, all the things that they can do.
Wow.
You've also got adaptive cruise control, so I can keep a predetermined distance between my vehicle and the vehicle in front of me, and that'll actually bring me to a complete stop if I'm on the interstate. And as traffic picks back up, it'll bring me all the way back up to 75 miles an hour or whatever I have it set on. So pretty cool.
Now that is convenient.
So we're driving about 40 miles an hour now going up this hill, and obviously the roads are bad and I'm being very cautious of that, but I don't feel nervous or uncomfortable. I don't feel any sliding.
No, it's got a good grip on the road.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's very sturdy. And
Although
the car in front of us is not having the same experience that we are.
No, they've just slowed way down and got very nervous.
Yeah, so we're actually going to give them some space.
I remember when I had a car like that, I would not be out driving up any hills. I could barely make it up my driveway in that, front wheel drive only vehicle? Yes.
Oh. And what do you drive now?
Oh, I drive a 2018 F-150 and I love it.
Awesome.
I feel absolutely safe on the road.
Cool. It's America's best seller. One sold every 19 seconds. 43 years in a row.
That's amazing.
I don't think I could ever drive a sedan again.
I'll tell you why I got my Ford Escape, and you already know. When you got in an accident in your Ford Escape, I knew when you were at work the next day with just a seatbelt bruise that was going to be the car that was going to keep my family safe.
You know, and that my elk accident isn't the first elk accident that we know of in a Ford Escape where everybody walked away with barely any injuries, just a couple minor scrapes and bruises.
Wow.
Yeah, the Ford Escape has the same intelligent all-wheel drive system as this Explorer. I don't have all the cool different drive modes in my 2018, but in the 2020, I bet there's a couple more features that we could talk about another time.
We will have to go on another test drive. Test driving with the girls at Columbine Ford.
And the seats back here recline.
Do they?
Yes, and they even move back, so anybody tall has a little extra room up here.
So are you saying that as a full-grown adult, you fit comfortably in that back seat?
I fit super comfortably back here. I was able to move.
I'm glad to know you're full grown.
Well, it's a midget.
We've seen a few.
But no, my brothers are 6 feet and they could sit back here comfortably.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, that's good to know. That's always questions people have is how much leg room's back there.
Yeah, my 2 teenagers could probably fit back there comfortably and not argue.
Yes. They have a little...
Do you hear that, folks? In this Explorer, your kids won't argue. I'm not going to stand behind that statement, but...
You know, if they've got enough room, they're not right up on each other.
There you
and
go.
That makes life a little bit easier. You're not here, Mom, he's touching me.
Right. That makes a big difference.
You know, and I had a sedan, and that was a huge problem. They were just like right here, right on top of each other. And, never again. Never again.
And you know what? When the kids are comfortable back there and they're not messing around, it makes it a safer environment for everybody on the road, because then I'm not distracted by telling them, you know, to knock it off.
Oh, yeah.
And I can pay attention to what I'm doing, which is getting everybody, you know, somewhere safely.
Yep.
I slid right here in my car this morning, and I am so shocked that we are just smoothly. This road is all ice.
And I can't even feel that. No.
No.
Overall, I'm pretty impressed by this 2020 Explorer.
I am too. All right, guys. Well, we hope that you enjoyed test driving with Robi, Bethany, and Vika. We will be back next week test driving another vehicle. Let us know if there's any vehicles you'd like to see us take out on the road. Leave us any questions or comments. We'll get those answered for you. As always, if you need anything, give us a call at 970-625-1680 or visit the website at www.columbineford.com. And we'll see y'all again next week. Bye.